5 things you didn't know about Wayne Rooney. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. And consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. Wayne Mark Rooney is an English professional football manager and former player who currently manages DC United of Major League Soccer in the US. Rooney is widely regarded as one of the best players of his generation, having scored the most goals for both England national team and Manchester United, as well as having made the most appearances for the England national team of any outfield player. Now let's see some interesting things you didn't know about him. Number 1. All-time leading scorer for Man United and England. Although Rooney finally hung up his boots in 2021, he will always be remembered as one of soccer's all-time greats. He was the all-time leading scorer for Manchester United and England, despite being only 31 years old. Rooney made an immediate impact in Manchester United, scoring a hat-trick on his debut against Fenerbahce in the Champions League. Rooney, who was 18 years and 335 days old at the time, became the youngest player in Champions League history to score 3 goals in a single game. He left Old Trafford with 253 goals for the club, breaking Bobby Charlton's 44-year-old record of 249 in 758 games. Rooney scored in 559 games for United at a rate of 0.45 goals per game, and his 183 goals for the club are the most in Premier League history. Number 2. Made pro debut at 16. Rooney's soccer career looked promising when he joined Everton's youth system at the age of 9. 7 years later, as a 16-year-old, he made his professional debut with a Liverpool-based club in August 2002. Rooney once scored 72 goals for Liverpool schoolboys in a season, and 99 goals for a local junior league when he was 9 years old. 2 years later, in 1995-96, Rooney was the club's mascot when Everton faced Liverpool in the famous Merseyside Derby. Rooney appeared to score while in Everton's youth system, and he was playing in the under-19 side when he was only 15 years old. He was Everton's second youngest first-team player ever, and at the time, the club's youngest ever goal scorer and the Premier League's youngest ever scorer. Number 3. The world's most expensive teenager. After 2 years as a professional with Everton, Rooney wasn't too impressed with the coaching methods of the club's manager, David Moyes, and requested a transfer in August 2002. He was only 18 years old, but he had already demonstrated his ability to handle the physicality and rigors of the English Premier League. Everton offered to increase his weekly salary from €8,000 to €50,000, but he was certain about leaving Goodison Park. Everton turned down a €20 million bid from Newcastle United for the youngster. However, when Manchester United's Sir Alex Ferguson made a bid of €25.6 million, Everton accepted, and Rooney was on his way 30 miles east to Old Trafford. At the time, Rooney's fee was the highest ever paid for a teenage soccer player. Number 4. Enjoys boxing. Boxing is one of Rooney's favorite sports, and he enjoys both participating in it and watching it. It's debatable how good a boxer he is, but several videos of Rooney boxing have surfaced on YouTube. In one of them, he appears to be knocked out by former teammate Phil Bradsley following a brawl in Rooney's kitchen in 2015. Rooney frequently attends professional boxing matches and is friends with several boxers, including former world champion Ricky Hatton of Manchester. Rooney, who grew up watching boxing matches with his father and 2 brothers, and his boxing training uncle at Uncle's Gym, provided him with added strength and discipline. Number 5. Rooney married his childhood love. Wayne met Colleen before he became famous when they were both in school, and they were 12 years old in Rooney's hometown of Croxteth. They began dating at the age of 16, shortly after completing high school. They met in Liverpool, got together after secondary school, and married in Italy in 2008. So that's all for today's video. If you made it this far, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.